YouTubing simmers, it's me, Curious Safe One again, and I'm back with another Let's Play Seasons. As of right now, we are still doing a couple of Let's Plays. My upload is going to be a little differently now. I do pre-record, so if you request something and it doesn't happen right away, that's just because I try to get the pre-recordings out of the way before I start recording new ones. So this is going to be the new Let's Plays now. For those of you who don't know, on Sundays is when I record, and I try to record a bundle because I do have two nephews who live with me and they're fairly loud. So to save your ears, I try to do it when they're not home. So, of course, these are our season Let's Plays characters. If you did not catch the first episode, we have two siblings, a brother and a sister, and she is Sandra Taylor and he is Roger Taylor. So Sandra and Roger, their backstory is basically they come from a pretty wealthy family. Their family bought them this little plot of land because they wanted to grow and, you know, be independent. Well, not so independent if their family bought them a home. But that's the backstory. Don't judge me. But we're starting off with that, of course. And they're basically wanting to extend their future by becoming famous. Now, of course, this Let's Play is going to run into the Get Famous pack that will be coming out real soon, if I'm not mistaken. Real soon. I've been super excited to play with Seasons, so let's get into the game. So, in our last episode, of course, we didn't get to play much. We just basically created everybody. So, as of right now, they need jobs. You know, they definitely need jobs. And I'm really looking forward to some of the stuff from the Sims Get Famous pack because there's a lot of homework ideas. So, of course, he's a best-selling author. He wants to be a best-selling author. So he's going to be more of a literature type of a person where you can make money writing books. And Sandra, of course, she's going to be a computer whiz. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do that. I know she has to practice programming for 5 total hours, play video games for 5 total hours. So we're going to get her ready for the YouTubing persona pack, of course. And I was more looking at Roger as a being he's going to be a best-selling author, more like, you know, actually going to gigs and acting and stuff. So these are our two brother and sister, and we're just going to basically get jobs now. I mean, well, he doesn't need to get a job, and I don't think she needs to get a job, does she? I mean, they kind of do, because they only got 22,000 simoleons. So, I pretty much bought them a house that was already made and already furnished and just, you know, looking really nice. It is looking really, really nice. I mean, we have one bedroom here, and then we have a kid's room. I'm just going to give you the layout of the land real quick. And when you walk in, of course, to the living room. And let's see what else. Then we have a little dining room here with 4 seats. And, of course, the kitchen, which my two Sims probably aren't much of cooking. We're probably going to make this kids' room into a YouTube den, so to speak. We're not too focused on these kitties actually, you know, having kids right now. Maybe, you know, sometime in the future. But as of for right now, not really. Considering the brother already has a computer here in his room, we're just going to have him write. So, of course, we're going to have him write a children's book. You know, you got to start somewhere. So he's gonna start as a children's writer. And of course, then when he makes it to the big screen, the kids are gonna go, "Oh my God, that's the same Roger that wrote such and such book." Yeah. So that's how we're gonna do that. Okay, so we're gonna name this book. So as of right now, it came out, One Blue Shoe, A Tale of a Lost and Found. So how about, you know what? There is a book about the little engine that couldn't. Okay, I think I can't. Okay, so we're gonna do the little engine that could. Okay, let's just do that. That could, because I'm super annoyed with the fact that, you know, they have the little engine that can't, and I'm like, wait, that's not how the story goes, you know. But we're just going to make it. Okay, so he acquired the writing skill, of course. An entertainer isn't really, you wanted your name in lights. No, because she would either have to be a comedian or a musician, and I'm not. I mean, I've tried the social media. I mean, that's always, you know, where everybody starts: social media, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and all that stuff. So, I mean, we don't get paid much. But you know what? We're going to do it. We're going to do this. And what she can do as a hobby is work assignment, create social media profile. Okay, so she's going to need a computer as well. Okay, so we basically gave them both two different hobbies. I basically have her hobby as, shoot, what is this called? An easel painting, of course, so that we can sell our paintings and, of course, have money. So then we have his hobby as a woodworker, and of course, same goes for painting. You can sell your masterpieces or your builds for money as well. So, of course, this will be very economically affordable for us, because that way we can make money in two different directions. One, by actually working and, you know, getting money that way. And of course, Roger is more of a book writer than he is a actual worker. I mean, he's never really worked a day in his life. But of course, she is going to start her career on social networking by creating a social media profile, everybody. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So she's going to come and zoom up here because she is ready to get to work. Yeah. So, of course, we have the welcome neighborhood, the welcome wagon. And honestly, I really don't want these neighbors to be coming at all to my house, for the simple fact that I'm not very hospitable right now. We're actually just getting started. We don't need nobody coming in our house. You know what I've noticed? There's like 1, 2, 3, and then of course the steps, 4, to go into my house. I don't need so many steps. I mean, I really don't. So they're trying to get in. Okay, so basically this says, Sandra has created a new social media profile. Nobody can go anywhere in the social media sphere if they don't have an online presence. Use your social media profile to gain followers, grow your network, and become an online powerhouse. And he finished a book already. I'm so proud of him. He already has to use the bathroom. What? You know what? Use it. Use the stupid toilet. Like, all you did was write one book. Like, you were probably there for like 20 seconds. We're gonna write another book, another children's book. So, mind you, he's writing children's books, and he does not have a child. Pat the Badger. So, you know what? We're just going to box in the hair. Or the tortoise in the hair. What is it again? Let's do hair. What happened? Yeah, okay. Hair and the tortoise. Alright. Now, of course, this book is about a simple tortoise and a hare that want to get into a race, and the bunny, or the rabbit, which is a hare, basically says, I bet I can beat you. And the tortoise was like, sure you can, of course you can, but I still say I'm going to beat you. And of course I'm saying it very slow because that's how tortoises are. They're turtles. So that's basically what that book is about. So they basically go in a race, and the tortoise wins. Unlike the... Oh, he's already reached level writing 3. So, of course, writing books levels them up a lot quicker than if they were to read the book of writing. So, of course, we're gonna try to practice programming for 5 total hours. So, of course, she, needs a computer, too. So, we're going to practice programming, of course, and we're just gonna try to gain their skills, because you can also get money by being a computer whiz, by hacking into certain things. So, and also creating books, not books, games. So according to the programming skill, Sandra's new skill in programming will allow her to hack and practice programming. The higher the level of the skill, the more hacking opportunities will emerge. So, of course, there is potential for progression. So as soon as she gets the hacking, the programming down packed, of course, then she will be able to hack into certain systems. So now let's go back to Roger over here. Hey Roger, how you doing? You finished already? Dag, that was quick. That was real quick. What is wrong with you? You're like freaking out. Did you finish the book at least? Did you finish? I don't remember telling you to stop. So, why are you so tense? Why are both of y'all so tense? Okay, so y'all need some fun. I thought I told you to write another book. Did you not write another book? Did you stop halfway because you felt like stopping? So, of course, Roger needs to unblock his inner writer to do this. Go find something fun to do for a while. I don't know what I have fun in this house just yet. Reason why I say that is because I don't know this house very well. So I'm assuming that maybe he can watch some TV. Maybe. And we're just going to stay far away because I noticed in my last videos, I tried to lower the volume so that you guys can hear me and not the excessive loudness of my Sims. So, why is she so mad? She's so tense. Needs amusement from low fun. Could really use something fun to do. Okay, she's going to become desperate in like 3 hours. So, let's, how about watch some comedy? We can do that. Watch TV. Just watch TV, guys. Just watch it. He's going to watch TV downstairs. They really don't have a relationship, these two siblings. Mind you, again, they lived in a big old house. They probably never bumped into each other. They knew the other one was there, but they both stood to their separate corners. The only reason why they're living now together is because their family bought them this house. And, of course, he's like, hey, my mom and dad also bought this house for me. So I'm staying here whether you want to or not. You can have the upstairs. I'll have the downstairs. Neither one of us cooks. We're just going to be ordering a number of pizzas to the house. So that way we will never bump into each other. And, well, that's what he thinks, right? But once you live with somebody, it's kind of hard. I mean, eventually you're going to need someone else to conversate with. That's just how that goes. Now, I was thinking about them hiring a butler because we do have the opportunity to hire a butler considering of their backstory, but we only have this room left and we kind of want to use it as a YouTube mogul video making room, okay, for the new Get Famous pack. So I'm trying not to clutter too much of my building here because, well, you know, why would you want to clutter anything? Why? You know what I noticed? They don't have a pool. A pool would be really awesome right back here, like right here. You know, it doesn't need to be that big. It just needs to be enough for them to swim back and forth, right? But, I don't know. I don't know. We could just turn this room into a pool and get to it from above, because, you know, we have all that space above, so. But let's leave it at that for now. She's watching, well, she was watching TV. I don't know what she's doing now. What are you doing? Why are you still so tense? Oh, now you're hungry. You know what? You are just full of problems. And she's sad, very lonely. See, I told you they're gonna be very lonely, because before she was living with her mom and dad, and now she's only living with her brother. So at least now she has to conversate with her brother. So she's just gonna go cook and stop being so sad. Cook a grand meal. Oh man, ham dinner. I guess these are the new foods for the holiday seasons, of course, because grand breakfast, of course, then it's ham dinner, fish dinner, tofu dinner, tofuki dinner, turkey dinner. So these are all foods that you would normally cook on Thanksgiving Day, Christmas, you know, the special holidays. So she's just going to serve some dinner, of course, and she is not that coarse. We're just going to go with the cheapest meal, and that's grilled cheese, of course. So that's all our pockets can resist right now. So she's going to stop practicing programming. Come on. We've been through this. I've been told you to watch TV. You did not do that. So therefore, you have lost your entitlement to do so, and hopefully this just hurries up, because she is just being real much of a nuisance. So of course this is going to be their first family dinner. Hopefully she doesn't burn the house down, because that looks like a lot of smoke. Okay, so of course this is their first family dinner, and their new home, without their parents, without their butler, without their you know, their quietness of their home. So now it's like extra quiet. I don't know if you know what I mean when I mean it's extra quiet, because when I always say it's extra quiet, it's because, you know, there's absolutely nobody home, and then it's extremely quiet to the point where you hear your own thoughts out loud. Like, that's how quiet it is. So, after they're done eating, of course, hopefully they're not even socializing. Like, they're having friendly, I guess we should socialize about asking about her day, because they're sitting here and they're just eating. Neither one of them are even looking at one another. They're literally just, he is just so uncomfortable. He's like, I am. Aww, they hugged. I wonder how they're well, at least they're halfway. I mean, they know that they're brother and sister, of course. So, they did not get much socialization in that little 2 seconds. I guess, I feel so bad for both of them. They both need fun. They both need to be social. They're just, oh my god. How is it outside? Let's see the new thing. Okay, so of course we're 2 days into fall, and it's partly cloudy. It's cool, and that's about it. And we're just going to end this episode right here as he sadly, very sadly, goes into his bed and lays down. Because he's just so, Thanks for watching. It's me, Curious Safe One, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.